feel like I should probably get some sort of, welcome back, thank you. Some sort of plugin for Stream Elements that displays the song title and stuff for the songs that play during the breaks. It probably wouldn't be very hard to set up. I just need to actually remember to do it. That would be nice. I could remind you. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, just remind me once this stream is over. It's kind of interesting that there's just this guy here that I can buy stuff from. Ooh, purple. Immunity to knock back. Oh, it's like a 84 gold. Jesus Christ. I feel like gold in this game is very odd because, what is that emote? It's pretty good. Oh, that reminds me too, I need to actually set up emotes as well. I keep forgetting to do that too. Oh yeah, I think that money in this game in Origins is really weird because it's so finite, but there are so many. And like, okay, so I haven't really bought much of anything except for like the backpack increases and the companion gear upgrades. And even so, it's like, okay, I have 84 gold, and then that ring that I found costs all of the gold that I've accumulated for the entire game. And that's just like one ring. And there isn't a way to like grind for money so that you can get a bunch of those items. It's just like, you get one, and then that's it. Oh fuck, am I gonna have to... I'm gonna have to come back here and explore more to do those herbalist things, but I'm not gonna do those right now. For now, let's go to the deep roads, find that dude's kids. Yeah, but it's like the shopkeepers are always selling like really cool shit, but I never feel like I can buy it because it costs all of my money. And I do need that money for other things. And then also I never know, like, why would I spend 84 gold getting a good ring that I found in Act 2 when I could wait until Act 3 when the better gear is available and then spend my gold on that instead? Because if it costs... Gotta find the infinite money glitch. That was, I was talking about it at some point in this, where there was like an exploit where you could unpatch your game and then do some sort of like saving and then loading thing And then for any of those like no dialogue quests where you just go give an item to someone, and then if you like if you did the thing correctly, whenever you went to go give the item to them, it didn't make the item go away, and so you could just repeatedly turn it in for gold and experience. You could just do it infinitely.
Master Hawk, please help me.
You shouldn't have to do that
My
to
brother,
get, you know, to be able to buy cool shit.
Iwan locked him in with the Darkspawn. He sealed the door, left me here, and bolted for that passage. He's gone mad. All he cares about is that damned sword.
This is very familiar.
Last time I was here, we picked this place clean. What's your brother looking for?
Iwan called it the Heart Drinker. He says it's the masterwork of an ancient smith from this Tig. He bought a book from one of the Orzammar caravans. It had the location of the sword, or at least to the golems who guard it.
Another greedy dwarf. You think he took lessons from Bartrand?
Maybe I should have seen this coming. Iwan has been obsessed with that thing. He wouldn't tell us about the sword, but I never imagined he'd leave us to rot. He cannot possibly justify trading his brother's life for a mere length of steel. Please, I don't want my brother to be eaten by those monsters.
Get back to the surface. Looks like I have a date with the Darkspawn.
Just point the way and we'll take care of it. He's on the other side of that wall. You need to find a way to reach him. Please, come tell my father as soon as you have news.
The way he ran away looked really funny. How is... Okay. Let's see, I think this quest... Because this layout is the same, you know, it's like the... when we went on the expedition and we were in here. But this time, that different part of it is available, whereas before it was just closed off. There's no way to get through, even though I could see it on the map. I feel like that's like a fine thing to do, considering, you know, all the turmoil around the production of this game. But I feel like if you're going to like close off some areas for some quests and then have them open for others, that when they're not available, they should just not show up on the map. Like, I don't know how hard it would be to like make it display differently like that, but it would definitely help people not feel like they're just not understanding how to get into the area, you know? What that fucking casting animation looks so funny. Just waving his fucking hands. Oh no. Oh god. That tactic thing lied to me. It said that they would move out of the way of AoE attacks, but from what I've seen, that is not true at all.
By the stone, I thought I was done for. Wait. You're Master Hawk. I can't believe it's you. I had no idea the deep roads would be like this, that the Darkspawn would just be everywhere.
Dude, what do you mean?
I've heard the stories, but it's not the same as actually being down here.
The stories that all say that the deep roads is fucking filled with Darkspawn.
Next time, leave the Darkspawn stomping to the people with the big swords. Sound good?
Or maybe I should get a bigger sword. I knew Iwan was up to something. He got so evasive every time I asked about the blighted sword. I still can't believe he betrayed us. Do you think he's alive?
From what I've heard, he's just as nasty as the Darkspawn. Maybe they'll crown him their new king.
He wasn't always like this. You know, I never realized what the dwarves in Orzammar are up against. They fight these monsters every day of their lives. I don't think I can sit by and let my people die while I enjoy the easy life of a merchant. Not anymore. Come find us when you return. I'm sure Father will want to thank you for saving me.
I really do love these crystal formations. I think they look really cool. Honestly, I feel like... So I think that for free on the Origin or EA store or whatever it's called now, the EA version of this game on the PC, there was some sort of like patch for higher resolution textures, but I feel like I just shouldn't have downloaded it. Or it downloaded automatically, but I should have got rid of it so that I could see the game as it was, you know, before.
That's up,
Hey man.
isn't it? Poor bugger. Doesn't look like he got a chance to use the control rod. Maybe the golems are further in. Try the rod. Maybe it will do something.
It would be nice to talk to a golem again. What's up? Oh, my headphones. Like I said, I had been charging them for like all of last night. So I don't know why they aren't working now. Thankfully I do have the spare ready. I like how the golems in this game kept that move that they had in Origins where they throw the big rock. Just because it looks extremely funny. These guys have so much health. Definitely think I understand people's criticism of this game's combat as being a little boring. Even because, like, even though the difficulty of Origins was pretty annoying a lot of the time, at the very least it was it had like a lot going on in terms of the amount of like spells that I had and the options that were available for doing different things. Like honestly, I'm surprised the blood magic subclass in this game only has like one spell that does damage, and then the other ones are just revolving around like mild crowd control or recovering health.
Looks like the Darkspawn got here first. That sword is in splinters now.
Maybe there's still something to salvage in this mess.
Can't get the evil sword. It's not really a huge deal.
Of a moment.
Lyrium laced bilge hoop. What is that? What does that mean? What could that possibly be? And then, am I just like good to leave now? What was it? Search and rescue? No, it was this one. Return to Yevon.
Iwan, he's not with you. I had hoped.
Father, I told you it would be too late.
He tried to kill Merrin and Emrys, and you're sad he didn't make it?
His betrayal isn't lost on me, Dira. But he'll always be my son. You've given me back 2 of my boys, Maser. I'm in your debt. Please, take this as thanks.
I'm surprised that was it. I figured there might have been a little more to that, perhaps. Okay, and then I have all of these. Faintly glowing support ring for a cask used in the creation of suspect liquors, only palatable to dwarves and usually regarded as poisons by the guard. Oh, okay. I guess that's what a bilge hoop is. Man, I have a ton of quests in this little area here. Abomination. Bounty Hunter Getaway. What was Search and Rescue? Oh, holding an apostate in the Wounded Coast. See, do I have to like come over here? And there is new stuff. It's kind of crazy that, well, I guess it's only once every, like, act, right? That I have to comb over these areas again for enemies and loot and stuff. But it is still kind of like a bizarre way to structure the game. I feel like even if you're reusing the areas, like resetting the map completely every time, but not changing the layout, and then having it so that you have to walk through and get everything again is kind of funny. Pile of bones. There's a lot of piles of bones as well. And then I wonder if this dank cave is related to anything at all. It is. There's an evil tome in here. What are you guys doing? Standing there like a bunch of absolute fools. Well, it looks really sinister in here. What the fuck? Holy shit. A little dragon. Okay, and then I can do this. Destroy. Holy shit. Man, these guys are fucked up. I'm trying to figure out a way to have the blood magic synergize with the spirit healing thing, but they might be designed in such a way to where you just can't do that, which would kind of be disappointing, because at that point it's like you just have to pick between one or the other, and then your second specialization always has to be Force Mage, which you can't really use effectively with the spirit healing thing, because it locks you out of offensive spells. It's a very strange design. It feels like maybe they were trying to move it in a direction where they felt like it was more balanced than Origins, but then the end result is kind of just that you have less flexibility and therefore your points don't feel as like good or like meaningful every time you level up. Man, that guy all the way over here is aggro. Like I have that one spell, and then it's on cooldown for 20 years. So then what am I supposed to do with the rest of my mana? Oh, what is this? Eat it. Eat the flower? Or eat the mana. Activating blood magic does kind of like eat all of my mana.
Lieutenant Harley? Aveline? Thank the Maker.
I take it you know each other.
Harley is one of the guard, recently promoted.
This disaster was my first routine assignment.
I happen to be in the area. Seeing the sights, killing bandits, the usual.
Not the best time for jest. Bollocks. We're up against Everett's marauders.
You're certain about that?
Fellorden's up there, and Victor Longdeath's handiwork you've already seen. We tried 2 sorties up the path, but it's trapped to oblivion. Now I'd be thankful just to get out of here alive.
No fair, guard dog! You brought friends!
Shut your mouth!
Fell Orden, Victor Longdeath, what are you talking about?
They've been robbing and raping for Maker knows how long. Did a broad daylight assault on the keep to rescue one of their number 2 years back. Fellorden, a blood mage, is here. Victor Longdeath, Sophie.
Maker, you certainly drew a fine first detail.
Isn't it suicide to stay pinned down here?
We're pinned down right now, but so are they. If we run, Everett's marauders escape again. So we've been waiting for reinforcements. Victor's arrows and Orden's fireballs taking their toll. But we can still take them down.
It's too dangerous for you and your men. Stay put. I'll take care of it.
Look out for traps. Be careful. Everett's marauders are deadly.
Rival? What? What the fuck? No clue why Aveline didn't like that. Because I mean, like, it's not like we can't do it on our own. And getting those, like, jobber guards involved just puts them at risk of, like, dying. And that just like, area of effect thing that they can do is insanely strong. It's active for a very, very long time. Oops. Don't step on that trap. God damn it.
dead? I can't believe it. I'll tell Lieutenant Jalen at the Keep what you've done. I'll make sure he rewards you.
Good work yourself, Lieutenant. Make sure the others know it.
Men! We're heading home!
Aveline hated that you helped those people. God damn it. The dog barks clipping into each other sounds extremely funny. Okay, so
Hold. This area is not safe.
I think that's everything here pretty much, except for that over there. God damn it. So I think the quest for those... Yeah, the patrol... Rune of Defense. What the fuck? Oh yeah, those guys were just doing their stealth thing. And they're targeting the shit out of Sebastian. This game seems to have the same problem that Origins has, where the tanks kind of like can't pull aggro enough.
I'm done.
Or at the very least, the AI is insufficient at doing it. But there aren't very many abilities. I think there's only like one ability that actually pulls aggro off of guys. And then once it's used, it goes on cooldown for like 30 to 60 seconds or something like that. Did I actually open this chest? I did. Okay, and then... Glad I haven't run out of inventory space yet. Thanks to my cool backpack upgrades. Oh, I was somehow... I thought that the way haste worked, that it had like only 10 seconds of downtime in between using it and it being off cooldown, but I think it's actually much more than that. Because it lasts for 20 seconds and then the cooldown is 60. So that's like 40 seconds of downtime. Which is definitely still good, but it's not nearly as explosive as I thought it was.
Ordered.
Who are you?
You are in a strange place.
What do you got? Staff that costs 130 fucking... a bunch of stuff that I couldn't possibly hope to buy with the money that I have right now.
Tell me about it.
Knowing is half the battle, and it need not be wholly unprofitable, provided few questions are asked.
Those shopkeepers are kind of interesting. The ones that just are kind of in random spots and then sell really expensive items. Ooh. That went pretty well. Since they were all clumped up in that area. Oh my god. Just an absolute army of bounty hunters. I find the quantity of enemies in this game in Origins to be really funny. I think it makes a little more sense in Origins, at least when it's like Darkspawn and stuff, because they kind of established that they work in like big hordes of like tons of them. But it's really funny going in this like random backwater cave in the middle of nowhere, and it has, you know, like these bounty hunters are capturing like 2 apostates in order to sell them for a bounty. 1 apostate, but there's like 50 of them in here.
Quickly, before more guards come.
Terry said she'd find a way to rescue me. I will never forget this.
Like the logistics of that are really funny. Like are they gonna split the bounty like 50 ways? They can't possibly be getting paid that much to deliver 1 person, right? And I mean, obviously they probably weren't thinking about it like that whenever they were designing it. They are, and they will.
All taken care of.
Well, then shit. I stand corrected then. I'm still really salty about Aveline, about getting rivalry with Aveline for having the very reasonable suggestion of handling those raiders myself. Typically in games like this, whenever you're in a situation like that and your options are to tell the people to like fight with you or to tell them to stay back and then you'll do it yourself, telling them to fight with you usually results in them all dying or most of them dying. Whereas the doing it yourself option is typically supposed to be like more challenging, but then results in them being safer. But perhaps my preconceptions are clouding my judgment. Pile of bones.
But not out of the Knight Commander's reach.
Right, there we go. And that's the Act 2 Wounded Coast. For the most part, at least. Okay, so now I have 100 million quests to turn in. Let's do the raiders on the coast first. Hopefully I'll get like some friendship for Aveline for turning this in to make up for what I lost.
Harley said I should see you about a reward.
That's it. Not even going to mention your scuffle with Evit's marauders. Killing the whole lot of them.
That does ring a bell. Hard to remember. I've killed so many things.
I believe that. I do. There's one small rub, though. Their leader, Evitz, wasn't there, was he?
I don't think so. They weren't wearing name tags.
Evitz is the worst of the lot. He may try to get revenge one day.
He can wait his turn. I won't lose any sleep over it.
Maybe nothing will come of it. Thanks again for your help.
I'm definitely not very intimidated by some fucking rando bandit guy.
Nothing like the smell of fresh ink.
Oh, evil tongue. Destroy. Hey guys, do you have any feelings about the abominations in the lobby? Or they're like, nah, Hawk's got it. It's fine. We don't have to get up.
Point the way, Hawk.
So I guess those just show up like on the map if I'm in the same area as them, so I don't have to really worry about missing them, which is nice.
I have 14 different reports to rewrite.
Okay, what next? Got a lot of the docks. Might as well go investigate. Okay, we'll go talk to the guy in the Hanged Man who's investigating the what was it? Corrupt Templars. Other opportunities in Lowtown and the Gallows. I should probably go there first before talking to him, because then maybe it'll be like a preparation thing where I'll have like more info to give him or something.
The Harbor Master's office building.
Hawks is the rock. It's true. Clearly. I do love the, like, comical main character energy that he has.
Will not store raw lyrium in the
Written on the scroll are orders to move an impounded shipment of raw lyrium. Everything is filled out except who to send it to. Write in Conrad's name. Got a dock worker. The Rock Hawk.
Message
Indeed.
for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
Okay, so that's... Wait, is there... There's another... What is this? Written on the scroll are orders to move an impounded shipment of raw lyrium. Everything is filled out except who to send it to. I guess right in... We got another one? It's kind of funny. Oh. I have a bunch of these. They sell for such an inconsequential amount of money compared to how much all that, like, good gear is worth. The economy in this game's fucked up.
Someone.
Ooh. I'm glad I didn't miss that backpack slot.
Manure in it again.
Welcome back
Another
to
prank by an apprentice, I see.
Harlot's Blush. What a scandalous name for such a pretty flower.
No. I had something in my eye. Lowtown and the Gallows. So I guess I could go to the Gallows as well. Or the Lowtown, I mean. And then over here is where I can hand the corpse part to that guy. Here's your corpse.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
Don't wave that around. I mean, thank you for this perfectly normal item.
Don't wave around that entire corpse of that guy. Okay. Sir Roderick.
Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
One moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will do my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
Sir Conrad caught some apostates. They offered him coin to let them go, and he took it.
Sir Conrad? Are you sure?
I'm afraid so.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
Excellent. Bro is literally dying. It's true. It's all fucked up on the lyrium. Being a Templar seems really shit. Like the whole system seems set up in a really, really bad way. Okay, what? I'll turn in that bilge loop. Hello, Whiskey Mask. Matt. Fuck. Whatever.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
An old, foolish thing to need. Thank you for saving me the trip.
You got it. So everything else is the docks, it looks like.
Nothing.
I wonder, I'm gonna go to the Chantry just to see if there's maybe like a quest or perhaps an evil tome. There it is. I knew it. I had a feeling. Hello, evil tome. I feel like I would have been more inclined to read these if they weren't labeled evil tome. If it was like blood magic tome or something, I'd be like, Destroy. Oh, hey guys. Can you... Let's do this. It doesn't feel very strong. Yeah. Maybe it's just because I haven't upgraded it. Pardon me. Oh. Dude, I'm literally dying. What the fuck? The game decided, the game did not like me coughing, and so it imploded and crashed. It's a shame there doesn't seem to be a ladder equivalent in this one. Oh yeah, no. I don't think we're ever going to return to the height of can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Hawk fails to capture the same charm. Yeah, I know, it's tragic, but that's why I have it as the alert, you know? So that even if my warden from Origins is not here, then he can always be with us in spirit, right? You simply have to pay money and subscribe. or follow me. That'll also get it to play. And there isn't really a way for anyone to pay me money currently. Because I'm not like a Twitch affiliate or partner. Right now, hopefully this time when I level up, it won't just explode. Physical damage 500% versus staggered enemies. That seems pretty good. I don't know how to like intentionally trigger that. How's progress on that going? It's slow. It's not it's not going very much, if I'm being honest. I think currently I have 18 followers on Twitch and I need about 30, I believe. Or 40, and then I need an average viewer count of 4 on 3 different days, which I've done once in the entirety of me streaming. So I'm still pretty far away. I do want to mention that even if I do end up getting affiliate or whatever, I won't be running ads on my streams, so you won't have to worry about dealing with that. We'll get you there. Thank you. Yeah, it would be cool just to reach more people and have an opportunity to make a little bit of money doing this, just so that I can kind of like put money back into it, you know, like buying new games and getting better equipment and things like that to make the stream better. Make videos that are better and stuff too. But like I said, I'll be doing my best to not I'm unsure. I'm pretty sure that even when you get affiliate, it won't like force you to run ads on your videos or on your streams. But if it gives me the option, I will not have them. And then if you want to support me, then you can just do it on Twitch, you know, by like subscribing or whatever. Did I? Okay, so I think I... Oh no. I thought I was done with that quest, but I'm not.
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
Thank you. Binky's comfort. That seems alright. Okay, and then you still need to get your dexterity up by quite a bit, and you have all your class stuff now. Might as well get these. Wait, what? Oh god, this is Anders. Just more magic. And then more of this. Okay, and then I have all these quests to turn in.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
You brought it home? I am right stunned, actually. Tell your captain.
You sure you don't want a little extra?
Then I think once I've turned in these 2 quests, I'm...
That stopped with Jevon, as did your extra shipments.
Oh.
I can, and I have.
Fucking ambient dialogue with a guy that's like 20 miles away. I think once I turn in these quests, I'm kind of, yeah, done with side quests for a little bit.
Kirkwall's a dangerous place for our friends, but you've made their lot easier. Several of them put their coin together to get you this. Many thanks, Monsieur. Your payment?
So it's like, those quests are really similar to the Chantry board ones for Origins, but there's much less of them, and they did still have like a little bit of story happening in them, which was interesting. Or, you know, it's at least something, right? Okay, so now I have talking to the Kunari.
You were allowed, Basra, until we are shocked as otherwise.
God, this guy looks so fucking cool.
Sarah Hawk.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
It took Javaris long enough to come up with this. Are you sure it was him?
Others have asked for the Gatlock, but only he chose to delude himself beyond no. Is 3 years so long to a hateful fool? I have no way of understanding such weakness. His crime seems obvious. Further evidence could be the deaths of many. I wouldn't wait.
So, how dangerous does this fake mixture become?
It is not a threat to Kunari. For your kind, it is
It's
as
fucking
dangerous as those who breathe it.
Gave him the recipe for chlorine gas.
The gas kills, but first it turns allies against their own in blind rage. So, the greater the skill of those sent against us, the more dangerous they become to their own people.
And you thought this was a good idea?
It is no longer our problem.
I mean, it seems pretty smart, right? Because anyone trying to fuck you over ends up making it, and then they just all, you know, die, kill each other. Then you don't even have to do anything. Plus that guy was pushing it so hard to where it's like, I mean, if he died making chlorine gas, thinking that it was gunpowder, he kind of deserved it.
To you 3 years ago. Why give me this warning?
You are capable, but I have yet to decide if you are capable of understanding. Save your streets from this fool dwarf, then we will talk.
So, you just leave the decoy laying around?
We did not make it easy. 3 Kunari died defending it, enough to impart a sense of worth. If the real formula were at risk, Akyun would demand that we protect it to the last of us.
I appreciate you bringing this to me.
I have long thought this city would destroy itself. This would only hasten the inevitable.
I think that's a pretty fair assessment.
Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
So, hunting a thief. Asking at the coterie would be a good bet.
I'm fucking tired of these coterie guys. Oh. In Darktown. Probably at night, if I were to guess. Oh, during the day.
There are no jobs in this city.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop?
We are.
Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding, so up it goes.
Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way?
Ask that about anyone else, I'd have you thrown out. This one, he owes me too. Javara's left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Javaris doesn't exactly sound like a mastermind at work here.
Yeah, I would definitely not describe that guy as a mastermind, considering how fucking dumb he's been. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, can I do this?
I'm exhausted! I'm trusting for
Man, I was so excited about that, but it ended up doing like nothing. Oh no, I can't move. Okay, I'm good now. That was totally fucked up. So close to perfect. that was pretty good. Yeah, him just looping that dialogue repeatedly. Being completely unable to move is really fucking funny. Hey guys, can we kill this dude? It's like... I swear nothing pisses me off more than looking at my party members as they get attacked by an enemy and then they just like sit there and do nothing. It is infuriating. Pile of bones. Fucking... I'm exhausted. I'm out of mana. I'm exhausted. I can't keep this up. I'm exhausted. Hawk is the type of guy who demands to be the center of attention. If he's out of mana, everyone needs to know it. What is this? Oh, it's just a flame trap. An absolute pittance. And also this entire time, all the gear that I've been wearing is like gear that's specifically designed to let me get more money and better equipment, which the better equipment in turn would sell for more money. And even so, I have such a meager amount of money. Absolutely broke. You guys. Yeah, that's right. get hit with my spell that does nothing. Does this stance actually, like, do anything else? They wanted to keep the game somewhat grounded, so everything is unaffordable. No. But I don't want to play a fantasy game to remember how in real life I can't afford anything. It's an absolute fucking nightmare. There are a few games that manage to do shit like that in a way that actually feels impactful or like interesting. And the ones that I can think of right now are Disco Elysium and Pathologic. Those are two games that make you experience the sensation of crushing poverty in a way that's like really interesting. And I know that in Disco Elysium, at least, if you go through the game in a certain manner, you can just have a functionally infinite amount of money, which in turn becomes kind of this interesting thing where you can buy literally everything you want, but then you kind of realize how meaningless that is. At least like in that game. In this game it would not be very meaningless, but Disco Elysium has a lot of context around it that makes it feel like really cool. Ooh, little model ship for Isabella. I want you guys to die immediately. I feel like most of the fantasy games that I've played let you kind of get enough money to where you can buy everything.
I'm done.
But I think that's because a lot of them are not really... Money isn't like a finite resource. Like you can kind of just like keep doing stuff to get more of it, and you get more of it as you go through the game. Like Elder Scrolls is kind of a series where you start as like a loser nobody, and then it quickly, you know, like over time it becomes more of just like this crazy power fantasy where you're super strong and you have so much money that you can do anything you want. Which feels really good in those games. Like, I don't remember, like in the third game of this series, I think there's like there's a couple ways for you to get money like infinitely, and then also I feel like most of the best stuff that you get you make yourself.
That any way to greet an old friend?
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
What in blazes are you talking about?
But you don't know? Then what? You're tracking for the Qunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
Him being our man would be a trifle too easy.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Qunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
So far, all I see is you.
Leaving the other person behind is the first step in running away. Sorry if that's inconvenient. Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Alright.
Sounds like you have a long way to go. Hopefully.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog-lord inroaders.
I should have killed this guy.
What a mess of mud and blood. No resale value at all.
Just because he fucking sucks. Just gonna cause a series of disasters everywhere he goes. Okay, we've got the side alley. I'm gonna go at night, just for the ambiance.
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
What's going on, Mason?
Guard Captain, there's... I can't even describe.
On your time, son.
Reports of some haze with a stench of rust and throw-up. There was a cloud, then a lingering mist. Anyone caught in the cloud just... Then the others just wrenched themselves dead.
All right, keep your post. We'll take it from here. He's a good man. Trust that it's as bad as he says.
Let's hope this elf didn't try to make enough powder to sell.
Didn't sound like a merchant to me. Let's go.
My throat burns.
Oh.
Find the source.
Alright.
You have to cap this thing.
There's got to
Oh,
be
okay,
a
so I need the latch. And then I put it on the barrel. And this is fucked up. Oh, I figured that it might have been like taking my health down constantly, but it doesn't look like it is. Oh my god, these fucking guys. Okay.
I'm not sure how much we can take.
Okay. Maybe don't attack that innocently, perhaps? Pick up... Oh my god.
Have to cap this thing.
The fucking magic pixel. Okay, so there's one. I'm assuming I probably have to, like, kill these guys in order to get them to drop more latches. Okay, there's another latch.
I'll take comfort in certainty when this is over.
Okay, so it's just fight a series of waves of dudes. And then, I guess when the last guy of the wave dies, then I get another latch. I'm surprised there isn't like a time factor to this, but I guess it's not too bad. Did that not work? Okay, got the latch. Then I should probably just pick this stuff up before I do this.
So, your fault, I presume?
Is that Sirrah Hawk? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
Dude, what are you talking about?
So, care to explain your particular brand of crazy?
Qunari take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Qunari Thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
Which of my people put you up to the theft?
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Qunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
Alright. The classic Dragon Age refrain of repeating the cycle of horrific violence. Let's see, can I... I don't even know what the point of this spell is if it doesn't work on most enemies. Like this puppeting spell kind of just does nothing. Oops. Oh, that gate opened really weird. Let's see, I've got, okay, cool.
All are forbidden, except you.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
You'll get used to it.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be. As do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
Why aren't you more concerned about her supporters?
Our enemies strike from shadow because they cannot stand before us. This is not a revelation. And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's taking long enough.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful! Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
This is probably going totally fine. Okay. And then, is there anything? We've got more companion quests. see, and then I can give that ship to Isabella.
Isabella, my dusky goddess. You have buried
what?
yourself in the flesh of my heart like a worm in a red apple. You heartworm, you.
Oh, look, my friend is here. Excuse me.
But I haven't gotten to the part where I invite you to feast upon my tender white flesh.
That's all right. I think I'll manage. Speaking of romance, you and Fenris, eh? That taut, controlled body, the brooding demeanor and intense gaze. I hear he still wears the shackles from his life in bondage under his clothes. You know what they say about men like that, don't you?
I'm gonna regret asking you to continue, aren't I?
He can't find a saw.
I don't get it.
I had you there. You thought I was going to say something dirty.
Slow day.
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
Baby animals are cute. Ships, not so much.
Thank you, Hawk. This was a thoughtful gesture.
Cool.
No.
And then, okay, so it was Aveline and Anders. I guess we'll go do the Aveline one first.
Face it, you don't.
Oh, and I have a letter. Guess I'll go look at the letter.
Good to see you again, Sarah. Another message came.
From Matcha. Mr. Hawk, I wanted to thank you for helping my brother. I worry about what the Templars will do to Kieran, but it's what he wants. He's grateful that you defended him before Circle, and thank you from both of us.
While you were away, it's on your desk.
I kind of like those. I think Mass Effect 2 and 3 both had like a similar thing where after you do quests, you get like little follow-up emails from the people that, you know, are like thanking you or something, which are neat. They're like a nice little touch. And I wonder, switch out for Isabella and see what I'm also maxed out completely with Isabella, which is cool. And then I'll probably get these. I kind of want to bring Varric and Isabella around just because sometimes I feel like they might have special like dialogue or help for a quest that I don't really want to miss out on, but also it's like my stuff with Sebastian is really lackluster. So having more opportunities to raise or lower his
Years of nice,
approval is good.
Anxiety gone, along with a whole street.
An accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Keep the worst of them off his back, and it'll be all right.
But that is the problem. It has already escalated, despite your efforts. A shame.
Do I want to hear what happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
Do the Qunari generally keep you updated?
Qunari do not disappear. They know we watch, and they are not shy about their movement. Speak to Seneschal Brown. He has details that show how damning this is. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
I should be careful, because I don't want to progress things too far before I'm able to do these companion quests and stuff.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
Oh? This should be good.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not
Hi,
to
Kizzy.
know it's from me.
It's going pretty good. I finally got more companion quests, like the Act 2 ones.
Donick? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
But I like asking questions.
If that's all you need, I'll walk the 100 feet to him.
Thank you. And please, hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
Guardsman Donick.
Sir Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust?
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
I have it on good authority that you are going to enjoy this.
Am I now? It's a copper relief of marigolds? And it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do.
That is a shifty-ass response.
Import. Sirrah Hawk.
That was awkward. What was Aveline thinking?
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donick react?
To your garbage, you mean?
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
She'd do a lot better to just get this fellow alone in a room. Life's too short.
You know what, Anders? I agree.
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
Man, Aveline seems like she's kind of fumbling this majorly.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
The process? Oh my.
Please don't.
It's a courtship. The mother of all awkward ones, but still.
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
It can't be a complete mystery. You were married once, right?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
I am diligent on behalf of my men. And I've neglected many other things.
What makes Donick so special when someone closer to you might be interested?
Nothing. Not a thing. Not rich, not skilled. I dare say he's not even the best looking.
I did not mean to pick that.
But he's... something. He's not like the others. If any of us could choose, it'd be so much easier.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
Let him decide if that bothers him.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
What? Too simple?
Tell Donick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Guardsman Donick, how are you?
Good, I suppose.
Doesn't matter. Free for an evening.
I
This is
have
pretty
no
great.
immediate patrols. Why?
A night at the Hanged Man for all the guard. You'll come? Of course you'll come.
Should I have heard of this? Very well, Sir Hawk. I guess I'll be there. Never good to be the last to hear of these things.
Alright, so now I've got him following me. Oh no, he just disappears into the ether. Okay, and then do I probably want to bring Aveline, I'm guessing?
You go first. I'll be right there. Just don't tell him this is about me.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change. Apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
What? No. Sit. Drink.
This is so awkward. It truly is.
Make a yes.
I love how awkward this is. What the fuck is she doing?
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all a plan for you to get closer to the captain, maybe you should just talk to her.
Dude, we're plenty close.
How sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
Fuck.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
If you were that far gone, you'd have hidden from the start.
Would it have ended any worse? I need to talk to him. But I'm a mess unless I'm on patrol. I'm good at that. Killing highwaymen doesn't exactly provide an intimate setting, though. And I'm tired of embarrassing myself.
I think you're onto something there.
But I can't fight and talk.
I'll clear the way, and you can see if he's the one.
You're too good at this. Is it any wonder you've all but taken Hightown? You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will think of something to say.
Alright, I probably want to bring someone who isn't Aveline, I'm guessing. This is definitely not what I was expecting for her companion quest.
And it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
I brought the explosive combination, fucking bleach and ammonia in my party. I brought the heat. It's true. Alright, you got dogs? We've got some dogs so far. Fucking Fenris teleported right through that dog and into a bear trap. Okay, so once Fenris casts his little... I'm not gonna do it for a while. We'll just do that. Oh, and then can I do this? Ooh, that's pretty good.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Maker, she's bad at this.
I kind of really do love how bad at it she is. It's incredibly charming. That might just be me. Oops. There's so many dogs here. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. Very narrowly avoided dying there.
Hold. This area is not safe.
Can you can you disarm that?
All taken care of.
Excellent. I mean, I feel like one thing that would definitely ruin the romance is Aveline or that guy walking straight into a bear trap. Okay, do I find an ability that like causes dudes to stagger? A chance to stagger, but I want an ability that just staggers a bunch of guys all at once. Like, I really like the combo system in this game, but I feel like it, there aren't really a whole lot of opportunities to deliberately trigger combos. Like, you kind of just have to, like, fall into them.
If it isn't
That would be
done
kind of
right,
funny, though.
the
It
blade
really
can be
would.
too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Ugh. Painful.
I don't know, man. She's pretty good. That guy doesn't know what he's missing. Oh, fuck. See, that could have been him. And that would have been pretty fucking funny. Hey guys, check out my cool ability that kills me. Jumping and striking, like, yeah. Hey guy, look at my ability that kills me. That's what playing Asuka in Strive feels like. Even though I don't get to spend my health on spells anymore, it's still like, oh hey, I did a couple things, and then I just explode and die. Every time I see the word slaver, I think it says slayer, and I get kind of excited.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
We don't have all night, you know.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
Are you blind, man? Kiss her already.
Captain?
His perplexed face is really funny.
Get back to the barracks.
The glass bones analogy really does feel that way. It's true, dude.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
Fuck. You know, I'm just run that back. Run that back just a little bit, just to see. if that outcome is slightly different. I don't think it will be, but I'm curious.
Well, God, Hawk, don't.
I think you'll come around once it's all out in the open.
Would someone please tell me what's going on? Are you blind?
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Man, what a long walk. I really wish that there was just like a map screen where you could just like leave an area, travel around, maybe swap people out of your party more easily. Christ. Alright, back to...
Good day, Sarah.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
It's crazy how bad at this she is. It really is. It's kind of awesome though.
Try the copper marigolds again. In hindsight, they weren't the worst option.
It's not funny.
It's a little funny.
I beg to differ.
You'll beg for more than that if you keep this up.
My apologies, Sirrah Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
The fucking hands clipping through the belt buckle. Whoa. What's going on in there? Oh. There's something crazy happening in there. Goddamn. Good for her. I agree. She made it work. Oh, I was like, why am I running so weird? I just had my hands in the wrong position on the keyboard.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
I think you can safely claim both halves of that pair.
You're sweet. I knew asking you was the right thing.
Let's not make a habit of it.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
That was very nice. I like that little quest. Aveline's kind of like I like how they don't super go out of their way to acknowledge it, but it's like partially her getting over the loss of the guy that she was with at the beginning of the game. I also think that time skips help a lot with like the feeling of that development, because at this point in the story it's been like 3 years or so. So like in most other games it would feel kind of like weird and abrupt for her to be fucking around with people so soon after that guy
Can we
died.
speak privately? Perhaps in my clinic?
In a moment.
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the Guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
You say that like you expect it.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city?
I mean,
Sure,
I kind
you
of
do good.
am.
But petition a title, take a job. The Guard is always looking.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
Well, we agree on that. I don't really see you taking my orders. Besides, you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
But...
Maybe it's time to get serious. Before the option isn't your own.
You don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Donick.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
It's kind of interesting. It seems like that's sort of oriented around the fact that this version of Hawk is more of a smarmy fucker than... But maybe that just is the, like, friendship path version of her quest thingy. How are we doing with Aveline? Incredibly well. Excellent. Good. Alright, now let's go do the Anders thing. What is this? Oh, it's just the corpse of that lady. Oh, and I forgot I can travel directly to Anders's, like, place.
Maybe I should find a nicer place.
Ooh, that was a crazy zigzag.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
Are you imagining some sinister plot to turn all the mages in Kirkwall tranquil?
I'm not imagining it. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Who's behind this?
The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Goddamn.
Don't Templars have anything better to do than come up with new ways to torment mages?
No. My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the Free Marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
Christ.
I'll be there. Though this Sir Ulrich would be a fool to keep such a plan in writing.
I am honored by your trust. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
Look at what? Dude. And there goes Sebastian again, just being a fucking weirdo. He's like, oh man, I can't believe that you would find it to be unjust that the Templars are just like wiping the emotions of every mage. Seems perfectly cool to me.
Do
not tell anyone about this way into the gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages.
I want this to go further in the red, though. If
this is it.
If I'm going that route,
this
then
tunnel will take us into the gallows.
I don't want to be halfway, you know.
Solution?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Fucking Sebastian. Okay, and then we'll do Sebastian and Aveline. God knows I'm not gonna bring Fenris.
I have personally led 5 mages to freedom through these tunnels. They bent to kiss the ground through the sewage.
Fucking no wonder that the mages need so much help getting through these tunnels and stuff, considering they all every tunnel in the fucking Free Marches looks exactly the same. Corpse. Okay, what are we doing? Ooh, Lyrium smugglers.
Get back! I'm exhausted! I'm exhausted! I can't keep this up!
Should summon the dog more, just because it's probably more like DPS, and I don't think it actually costs anything to do it.
Lyrium smugglers built these tunnels to service the Templars who crave the stuff.
It's kind of a fun poetic justice to be using it to shepherd mages out of here. Hey man, could you guys like the one true pantaloons? Fucking excuse me? Trousers of a rather inflated variety, cut short to fit a dwarf, or perhaps in case of flood, fit for Hightown, impeccable in quality. Rather cut short. What the fuck? Oh, they're like parachute pants, I think. It's a very elaborate sort of MC Hammer reference, perhaps. It would not be it's certainly possible based off of the time that this game released. forgot to clear my inventory. It should be fine. Okay, and then did I go over here? Ah, whoa. The fucking spiders. I love this like really freaky bulbous spider design. So many fucking skeletons in these caves. So, lately with my free time, when I'm not streaming, I've been playing a shit ton of Darkest Dungeon, which is a game that I like quite a bit. And I've played a lot of it, but I've never actually completed it. I sort of have this problem in general where I'll start a game and then hyperfixate on it for like a week or two. Like it'll be the only thing that I play. And then I get like a little bored of it and then I stop playing it for like 1 or 2 days. And then that's all it takes for me to just like not come back to it for very long. And then like months will go by and then I finally get in the mood to play the game again. But when I try to return to it, I'm like so far in the middle of it that I'm like it's kind of overwhelming, and so I figure I might as well just like restart it. So I just have this like terminal problem or this chronic problem of like restarting games a shit ton of times, especially like long ones like Darkest Dungeon, where it's like if I hadn't restarted it 4 or 5 times, I certainly could have beaten it by now. But since I have done that, it's like I'm not really making like progress. But still, the game is extremely fun. I might stream it at some point. I don't know how interesting it would be to stream because it's very like repetitive kind of. It's sort of like streaming something like Binding of Isaac, where it would, or like a roguelike that doesn't have a lot of story in it. But it might be cool to show off at least a little bit.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No, this is their place. We cannot...
Keep the morgue
So, you
contained.
admit your attempted escape. You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
Dude, what? You know what? Just die.
Get your hands off her.
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
I don't need to ask any questions about what's going on here. I think it's pretty obvious. Is that the same VA as the Tiefling kid in Baldur's Gate 3 that hangs out with withers? It might be actually. It could just be the same like affect, like terrified child voice. But also, I would not be surprised if it was just the exact same voice actor, considering so many, a lot of the people that worked on Baldur's Gate 3 were people who had worked at BioWare previously, who either got fired or quit because of the very unpleasant conditions of working at that studio. Especially, I've been doing a little bit.
They will die. I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
Let's
The Templars are gone. You can stop glowing.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Messer.
Dude, you really need to fucking stop morbing out so hard.
Baker, no.
It's getting out of control.
I almost... If you weren't here, I need to get out of here.
To her, okay, Sir Ulrich's letter. To Her Excellency Divine Justinia, I am well aware both you and Knight Commander Meredith have rejected my proposal, but I beg you to reconsider. The mages in the free marches are past controlling. Their numbers have doubled in 3 years, and they have found a way to plant their abominations in our ranks. They cannot be contained. The tranquil solution is our answer. Oh yeah. Yeah, this solution has kind of like, I don't know, because you can't, once people are tranquil, you can't really go back. There's sort of like a finality to this solution, I feel like. All mages at the age of majority must be made tranquil. They'll coexist peacefully, retain their usefulness. A perfect strategy. It's simply the best way to ensure mages obey the laws of men and Maker. I remain as always your obedient servant, Sir Otto Ulrich, the rotting corpse at the bottom of this fucking cave where no one will remember him. It will be final. It would have been. It's about as final as his fucking death. I hope he enjoys rotting in hell forever. Or, like, the Fade, which, depending on how shitty or cool you are, is either heaven or hell, I guess. But yeah, I've, as I was saying earlier, I've been doing a little bit of, like, you know, reading or, yeah, definitely fuck that guy. Research on BioWare as a studio, in the development of Mass Effect and Dragon Age, because a lot of, you know, things have, like, come out since, you know, it's been a long time since those games were made, and people that worked on them have, you know, been talking about certain things, and so it's kind of interesting.
You saved my life, Messer. What was that thing?
The culture at that company.
Don't worry. It was all a trick by the Circle to scare you away from ever summoning demons.
I wouldn't. I never...
It was a joke.
Can I go home now?
Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Messer. Andraste herself must have put you in that room.
But yeah, I guess, like, so there's sort of like a divide in the company culture between the teams that made Dragon Age and the teams that made Mass Effect, where since Mass Effect tended to be a lot more popular and commercially successful, they had more people available to work on it, and they diverted more attention to making it. And then, because those two games had very different, somewhat different, design philosophies, the developers were treated very differently. So it's like the culture around Mass Effect, as I understand it, was kind of this one of the leads, the Dragon Age leads, described it as like a beer and cigarettes mentality, I think, where they kind of had like a sort of like action-y dude bro perception of Mass Effect, and that contributed to it being more of an action game as the series went on. And then simultaneously they viewed the people who worked on Dragon Age as being kind of beneath them generally. So whenever they had situations where they're taking Dragon Age developers and putting them on the Mass Effect team or vice versa, they have this conflict of interest where the ideas presented by the Dragon Age developers for Mass Effect were viewed as being in a really negative way, and it kind of increased the tensions between everyone in those companies and led to the studio itself, BioWare, kind of dissolving, and a lot of those guys quitting for various reasons.
Trash. Keep. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them.
I don't know about that. I don't know if you should be saying that, Anders.
I've been meaning to thank you. Having someone like you making a name for yourself in Kirkwall. It's done a lot for mages. You're the kind of leader we need. To tell the world we won't be punished any longer for our Maker-given gifts.
Who said anything about me leading? I was going to watch, with snacks.
Mages in this city look up to you. They want what you have. Just knowing you exist is enough to light the fire.
Why does this matter so much to you?
Why do you think your parents gave up everything to keep you and your sister out of the Circle? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
I really, really, really like... I talked about it a little bit in the Dragon Age Origins playthrough, but I fucking love how there's sort of this, parallel between... some form of conversation therapy. Yeah, there's this parallel between the Circle and religious education, especially in how it treats gay people. Yeah, no, it's cool. I know what you meant. Conversion therapy. It's and a lot of it's not just kind of this blunt thing either. I feel like the writers of Dragon Age have either personally experienced or they know people who have experienced these sort of really severe religious upbringings that cause them to develop like self-hatred. It does have a very personal air to it. Yeah, it's not like, because a lot of games when they, or you know, some games when they deal with topics like this, it's a very delicate thing to try to like draw a parallel between a fantasy thing and like a real life problem. And if you're not someone who has an understanding of how that problem manifests or how it feels, it can come across as like this really tone deaf, or like in the worst cases you get something like Detroit Become Human, where it wants to say something about an issue like racism, but it just lacks all tact and understanding, and then just kind of goes for these like meaningless platitudes that don't end up actually feeling like anything.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
But Dragon Age does it really well.
Address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Together, we'll win this fight.
Your faith inspires me. Sometimes, I fear I cannot do this. Not while I struggle against this vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
I definitely think that this, playing these games as a kid, like as someone who grew up in a circumstance where I was pretty frequently exposed to that type of like those like religious mentalities, it struck a chord with me, and I feel like it kind of helped me to see through how kind of like horrific the whole thing was. In a way, as a kid, I was kind of like a little Anders. I was very angry and felt very vengeful about how me and other people were treated in really religious communities. And also Fenris. I feel like Fenris was always very relatable to me in that way. Like just having this kind of like righteous hatred that still consumes you as a person. It's a very tough thing to deal with. And it's very real. And I think with all the flaws that these games have, they manage to deal with those things really well.
Nothing to report, Captain.
It's very real and very hard to deal with. Definitely. And it's something that I feel like that sets Dragon Age apart from a lot of other games, and even like other BioWare games, because as much as I liked Mass Effect, and as much as Mass Effect has like cool things going on in it, like these kind of like Star Trek-y space opera ideas that it deals with sometimes, it's still not as like personal and real as these things are in Dragon Age. Like all of the religious institution problems in Dragon Age, I feel like are extremely compelling and well handled.
I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Of all the giant mirrors in your house, Meryl, this is easily the nicest.
I knew if anyone would understand, you would. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think.
Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the Alluvion.
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an Alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathon. This is a piece of our history.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things. But we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of Alluvion.
I think these events that she's talking about are the Dalish elf origin from Dragon Age 1.
Tell me you didn't bring the killer mirror to Kirkwall just because it's pretty.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
I hear a butt coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Master Arnus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
I'm going to do a weirdo party. See how it goes. Pardon me. I feel like I need some sort of like mute button so that when I'm dying and coughing it doesn't get picked up so much on the mic. Dude, what is going on with Sebastian here? I think it's like seem like overall friends maybe, but there's kind of a rubber banding happening. I'd be curious to, because I don't know, so obviously, or I feel it's obvious to me that a lot of the Dalish stuff in these games, a lot of the elf stuff in Dragon Age is kind of, very similar.
Stolen? Why didn't you just call the guards?
I'm afraid the matter can't be handled by guards, Meryl.
Aveline could help you. She's very good at making thieves give things back. I think it's because she's so tall.
This is beyond even Aveline's power, I'm sorry to say.
Are you sure? Have you seen her hit people?
Man, I love Meryl. I think a lot of the elf stuff is kind of supposed to be similar to how people have treated indigenous cultures in other, like all over the world, basically. But I'm kind of, I'm curious. I would be curious to talk to someone who's like part of those cultures to know if any of the stuff in Dragon Age kind of like hits, like connects with them personally in the same way that the mage stuff connects with me. I'm not indigenous, and I don't know anyone who is, but I think it would be interesting to know, like, if that stuff is handled well. What is this? Oh, okay.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Keeper, you returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
Hello again, Keeper. Don't you look lovely?
My apologies, Hawk. Be welcome among the Dalish.
Keeper, I need the Arulenholm, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
What did Meryl invoke?
Our history belongs to all Dalish, child. So our clan's most cherished relics can be claimed by everyone. Any Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership of such an item. For a time. That is what Meryl has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient carving tool, used by our wood shapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan has carried it since before the fall of the Dales. It is as old as Arlathan itself.
We appreciate your help. This means a lot to Meryl.
I'm glad that Meryl has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
I can take care of myself, Keeper.
Yes, Dalen. I know. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulenholm. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
The Dread Wolf, you say? It's a very interesting name. One of the many elven gods. I don't know how many there are. I should do some reading on that. I don't think the Codex in this game at least has any like stuff about the elven gods specifically. Because I know there's like Arun. I don't really remember their names. There's like the goddess of like hunting that is like the deer, and then there's the Dread Wolf, Fenharel, and then there's like, I think there's a few others. Oh, there's Nafal, the god of justice. I wonder. Maybe I should go up that passage just to clear out that stuff, because there are probably more guys in there and on the other side of it. Considering all the map went away. But I think I'll do this first, just in case. It might, like, take me up there anyway. I remember there was that, like, big magic barrier in Act 1 that I couldn't get past. Which might either be related to this quest or it might be open now. Do I still have... I still haven't found all of the... those, like, evil books. So one of them might be here somewhere. And they keep showing that really fucking ominous, mirror shattering. Hello. It's crazy to me that they have that, like, dialogue play in the middle of combat, especially because it's mixed so much, like, quieter. Oh shit. Holy shit. Bit of a level up. Cheeky little level up. Okay, so what should I spend my points on? I feel like more health regeneration for that would be better. Ooh, when a blood slave dies, it explodes and damages all nearby enemies. I think more damage would probably be wise. So let's go with that. Just having more abilities that actually do stuff would be good. I did always think that the like mage Templar conflict in these games was, like, I think they do a pretty interesting job.
Why
with
did this happen? Oh, Harshal. I'm so sorry. I'll tell Iniria for you.
with like applying some degree of like nuance to it, where mages pose this very unique, like, danger in that they can, not only are they, like, capable of doing a lot of really crazy shit if they want to, but they're also like vulnerable to being exploited by demons and things like that. So that's like kind of something that makes the question of giving them like absolute freedom slightly more complicated. But for me, I feel like it never made it complicated enough to make me want to support the Templars as an institution over the mages. Like I've always felt like it's like, oh yeah, mages are kind of dangerous. So there does need to be some sort of like institution that educates them and helps them to not, fuck around with demons or whatever. But ultimately it's like, it's not enough of a problem or enough of a question to be like, mages are, too dangerous to have human rights. Which, no matter how like good the Templar stuff gets, the Chantry teachings always seem to kind of circle back around to the idea that magic is like this inherently sinful, horrible, disgusting thing.
And with that, I'm done.
What should I do with you?
Chandan! Tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trickster never find you in the beyond. We should give their clan amulets to the Keeper. Their families should know that they died bravely.
Hey, what's up? I was running
Whoever's
away from
hiding
me.
had better come out. Unless you're a dragon. Then feel free to keep hiding.
Hello? Praise Androst. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
It's him.
Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Hey man, you're...
Be calm, Paul. We'll help you get back to the camp.
You don't know what she is, what she's done! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him, hurry!
Yuri does the screaming his ass off thing so well. He was born to do it. Yuri, indeed. It's him.
Hold on, Paul. We're coming.
Oh, Oh, I remember these fucking cool freaked out, these cool fucked up things from the, they were in Awakening, I think. They were in, like, the end of Awakening. Okay, guys, I'm gonna need you to move. I need you to move out of that. Oh shit. I love how much you love Yuri's voice acting. It's very relatable. I feel the same way. No, honestly, I might just wait for Anders to fucking die, just so that I can, like, bring him back to life. Yeah, there he goes. And I can do this. Yeah, going forward. Dude, this guy is a fucking monster in terms of, like, just stunning and shit like that. This guy's crazy. Okay, it's blood magic time. We're gonna go ahead and do... We're gonna do this. And who said blood magic was bad?
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. You can help him, can't you, Anders? You can heal anyone.
Meryl. He's gone.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
What did you do to scare this man to death?
I'll give you a hint. It has to do with demons and slitting your wrists.
Hey, Anders. I feel like now is not the time.
Do you need a minute alone?
No. Thank you. We have too much to do for me to sit here bawling. Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Did I? Okay, I did not go that way. And yeah, this way is closed. This way is also closed. See, yeah, this is what I was talking about with having that weird, like, thing of, like, how hard would it be to just cut, like, these two things off on the minimap so that it's only this area and not the entirety of it?
Paul, what was he thinking? He acted like I was a monster.
Maybe he was thinking, Blood Mage! That seems the most likely scenario.
Anders, like seriously? I feel like it's also really weird for Anders to act like it's that fucked up or outlandish for anyone to do blood magic related things, considering his entire circumstance. Like, I get being like, oh, well, I did that and it turned out really bad, so I don't really want anyone else to do it. But you'd think that he'd be more understanding about people making that mistake in general, rather than being like, well, no, obviously it's bad. It's like, if it was truly that obvious, you wouldn't have fucking let all of justice come inside you. Phrase.
The way everyone looked
looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight.
I did it on purpose. It's not my fault that Anders likes to, you know, let guys come inside him.
I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
All the demons are lining up to be inside Anders. Well, eventually he said yes. And I don't know, it turned out pretty good. Like, if he wasn't such a fucking asshole, it would have been fine. And it's like, as much as Meryl has, like, fucked around with blood magic, she doesn't have, like, a dude all the way in her, so... She's doing better than Anders is, honestly. Be dead immediately. I found out recently that the energy drinks that I'm really fond of
Our gods
are,
abandoned us long ago. They haven't answered our prayers since the fall of Arlathan. When we've proven that we're elves again, that we didn't lose everything, they'll come back to us.
We say the same of the Maker. Perhaps they're only different names for the same divine force that created the world.
The Maker wants you to be elves?
I found out that the energy drinks that I've been enjoying very, very much lately are apparently made in Iran specifically. Like, it's like a exported Iranian drink, and that I thought that was really cool. But also I've noticed that, like, so I've ordered them a total of 3 times, and the first 2 times, they were totally fine. And then the most recent time I went to order them, I found that they had doubled in price mysteriously. And then I thought for a moment, and I was like, oh yeah, I wonder if there's anything going on in this barbaric shithole of a country that I live in, which would potentially facilitate them being exorbitantly expensive. Perhaps a tariff of some kind, or maybe a horrific international relationship that would cause this awesome beverage that I like to be obnoxiously expensive, for it to double in price.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
It's not relevant to much of anything, but I have been thinking about it because it makes me angry. Because I've really been enjoying those drinks.
The Varteril is dead.
Masaranus, I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We found these.
I'll return them to their families.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varteril.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalain. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Illuvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulinholm.
Hawk, because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawk. Not just our land and freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our gods are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
What did the Keeper mean the mirror led you to blood magic?
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The Keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
There's nothing inherently evil about blood magic. It's magic, like any other.
True.
Are you really that stupid?
Are you?
The power that contaminated the mirror was
Dumbass.
too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
Yeah, Anders don't got any room to talk. I'm saying. He's a fucking hypocrite, this guy. And man, I'm really not keen on destroying history, so here you go.
Take the knife. Just try not to cut
Let's beat him to death
it.
with hammers.
I don't think that's wise, Hawk.
Maybe near death.
Whatever she's trying to do with that mirror, it's at the behest of a demon.
No one asked you. Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
Let's put him in a jar and shake him. I agree. More Sebastian rivalry. Sebastian, what's your fucking deal? Are we friends or not? Pick a side. This fucking in the middle, on the fence bullshit. I think Anders would benefit from being put in a jar and shaken about just a little bit. It could teach him a lesson, perhaps. Okay, I have like the last little thing to bring to the herbalist guy, and then Meryl's little thing.
I nearly killed an innocent girl. How could I be all right?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? For me? This could be you. You could be the next monster threatening helpless girls.
Anders, there's no such thing as a good spirit. There never was. All spirits are dangerous. I understood that. I'm sorry that you didn't.
There weren't so many mages preaching sedition.
I don't know. I don't know about that either. I think it's like, I mean, there are good spirits in the sense that there are like good people. Like they're just like dudes, you know? The only thing that sets them apart from people is like the fact that they're kind of influenced by the nature of the people that interact with them.
Brilliant. I'm amazed that you found everything.
Hawk.
Meryl, your eye.
I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
No offense to your people, Meryl, but anyone who runs into a monster to escape you has their priorities wrong.
They're just confused. But it doesn't matter, I'll still save them. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Macerana's Lethaline. Oh, Hawk. Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
Yes, but in a good way.
I thought the rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming.
The way you
of
sat
false
down was
space.
really good.
Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
I don't think you're a monster, Meryl.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You're a true friend, Hawk. Someday I'll make this up to you, Lethaline.
Oh no. I was kind of scared I got stuck behind that chair. Wow, look at all that friendship. All that friendship. Okay, let's take out Meryl. Put in Aveline. How are we doing with Aveline? Also looking pretty good. Everyone loves Hawk, except for Carver and Sebastian, but that's okay. Cannot win them all. Alright, so now, I mean, I do have that, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, real quick, I'm gonna look up the location of those tomes so that I can do that quest real quick. Okay, all 5 evil tomes in the Chantry, in the Viscount's Keep, we got that. In the Rotting Cave, whose entrance is found on the far eastern end of the Bone Pit at surface level. In the Abandoned Tide, whose entrance is shown as recently open passage and is near Sundermounts. What? Okay, we already did that. A dank cave in the Wounded Coast. In the Forgotten, labeled all. Okay. So yeah, it looks like there's just like one that I didn't get yet. Oh, game. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. This game is quite fond of crashing. But thankfully I saved right beforehand. See, the shit like this is why I'm so extraordinarily compulsive about like saving in RPGs, because I'm so used to playing the really unstable ones that just crash all the fucking time. I'm about to crash out, indeed. But there's no need, because, you know, of my diligent saving. Okay, so I need to go to the Bone Pit. I guess it's good that I'm here because there's like
slavery
stuff.
And necessity. Kirkwall could not have existed without its mines.
Oh shit, there's a fucking quest over here. Pardon me. Oh wow, this place is...
Thank the Maker you're here. We've had to lock down the mines. Krankovich was clearing out a collapsed section when giant spiders poured out the new opening.
Oh hey,
Robin
Atkins Downs.
Most of us made it out, but now we're sitting here with our thumbs up our asses.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck in there, hero.
I'm here to help the workers. I'm glad I came here. I completely forgot about this as like its own separate area. Man, it sucks because like I've been trying to look out for these like overseer pieces, but I haven't been able to find them. In fact, I'm gonna look that up right now. Yeah, there's like one armor set for each act that's like unique, has a set bonus. Mountain Graveyard at Sundermount from the beginning of Act 3. What do you mean this is a fucking Act 2 set? Okay. The Bone Pit. Oh, what is this? This completely unmarked cave. This is probably where the tome is. Corrupted lyrium. Destroy. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, I can't believe that worked. Thank God. Okay, I'm beginning to see a bit of a value in this blood magic. And then, does this... I'm assuming that this area over here just leads, like, into the mine proper. Some glitter dust. I'm very happy currently because I finally got a haircut, which was long overdue, so I don't really have to worry about like moving my hair out of my eyes like I was or like I have been previously. I still do kind of like flip my hair to the side compulsively, even though now it like doesn't really do anything, which is funny. But it's I don't know, it's kind of nice having long hair a little bit, but after a while it gets really fucking annoying because it's just always in your face. Unless you tie it up. And then if you're caught in like a sort of in-between of having it be long enough to where it's in your face but too short to be effectively tied up, it's just an absolute nightmare. Can I... This aiming is insanely awkward. Spider looks insane, like it's not supposed to be that big. Yeah, that's definitely just like the spider enemy scaled up by like several degrees, which is super funny. Am I allowed to go through here? Nope. What about over here? Nope. I really like in games where they just have like an enemy type that, yeah, scaled it way the fuck up. I'm trying to think of other examples of that. Like I've definitely seen that before, but it's so funny every time. Wait, was that it? Alright, man. Wait, you couldn't deal with the extremely scaled up spider? Needed my help to do it?
All clear.
Thank the Maker and thank you. Wow, is that what the inside of a spider smells like? Let's get back to work, boys. And dibs on the spider fangs. I'm gonna make a necklace for the wife.
My wife is extremely goth. She would love a fucking giant spider fang necklace. Alright, let's go back in there and see if the this entrance is like different. Oh, I can't even go in there. And then I think I have somewhere in Darktown for the rest of this quest, and then where am I supposed to take the finger? Chantry. This game is fucking obsessed with corpse parts. It's like fucking Steel Ball Run over here. I do feel like it's kind of a missed opportunity that in both Origins and Dragon Age 2 they have like a blood mage specialization, but neither of them let you summon demons. Like, I feel like that would be a really cool ability to be able to use, but they don't let you do it. Or maybe at least just like the one demon that you are doing your thing with.
The solution was hardly the Holocaust you imagined.
You've been seeking revenge for the death of one family for as long as I've known you. Are you honestly judging me for trying to save the lives of every mage in Thedas?
But they were never threatened. It was a single man's lunacy. The Chantry would never follow through.
That's all it takes, man.
Yet.
Sometimes all it takes is one guy's lunacy to really fuck things up. God, I can't believe that fucking guy. Like, he's seriously being like, yeah, man, yeah, I guess that Holocaust wasn't as much of a problem as you thought it was.
I think you let this get away from you.
I didn't expect to see this again. Thank you.
Alright, it's Darktown time. wonder how close I am to leveling up, or to maxing out my level. It probably won't be 20, but I guess I have been slowing down quite a bit in my levels. And then wait, I should check. Yeah, I do really like how everyone shares experience in this. Oh, I remember now. The reason why my blood magic thing doesn't work on some enemies is because it only works on enemies that have blood. But then it worked on that demon that one time. Does that mean demons bleed? Even though they're like technically incorporeal?
Just the work of a moment.
I love a room full of very conspicuous bodies that are like definitely skeletons that are gonna get out and attack you. I also think it's funny how whenever they're on the ground, the skeletons look completely different than whenever they're reanimated. The layout of this place is fucking crazy. Oh my god. Set off every trap at once. Oh, look at the, you want to talk about fucking things that are just super scaled up. Look at this book. What a grimoire. Destroy. I'm blowing it up. Zebenkek. Perhaps I should have read them before destroying them. Nah, it's fine. Fuck it. Okay, can I like puppet these guys? Ooh, I can. Demons do have blood. I'm probably fine. Okay, I'm definitely drinking a lyrium potion. And this is a fucking clusterfuck of demons. let's do this. Oh, they're teleporting. That was crazy. What did I get? I got robes. And then... Ooh, yeah, that seems good. And I'm glad I did that. It gave me like a shit ton of money. Fuck. Okay, so that's done. Now I can continue with the main story. I wonder if there's something that determines where you enter an area when you like travel to it. Like if it's the place that you come from, or if it's just like random, or if it's where you left the last time you were there. Okay, so now I gotta go to the Viscount's place. And I should actually, before I do that, in case I forget, I'm gonna take the runes out of that staff.
I hope all is well. Everything's quiet here in the mansion.
Oh, I see. You cannot take them out. And I still don't have any armor that I can put runes in, which pisses me off. Man, the fact that it's really funny that it keeps the number of saves that I've made, so it's just like, it's such a huge fucking number.
You have information about the missing Kunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter.
That's me,
I would prefer
king
that you were
of
not involved at all.
being discreet.
But that is neither here nor there.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Kunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Kunari from his weapon.
Has anyone reported this to the Kunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
The Arishok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arishok wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Qunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing?
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
So where would you start, if you were the starting type?
I would begin with the most obvious failure. It's clear the City Guard has no excuse for allowing this, unless they were involved.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
A hanged man.
Hanged man?
Even I know that. Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
Dude, all of the politicians in this city seem so extraordinarily corrupt. They just ooze suspicion.
A lot of coin for this place.
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and blessed, and all I had to do was turn my head. To all my friends. Hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with Heed and Oxman.
Excuse me?
Guard Captain, would you like to have a word with your man?
Guard Captain?
Who?
What?
Who?
Who what? I don't...
Who bought you? Who bought the honor of a proud guard of Kirkwall and made him a drunken Mabari bitch?
I don't know. He was a Templar, I swear.
Hit him.
He had the seal of the Grand Cleric and everything.
Hit him.
It's true.
Beat his ass.
The penalty for abandoning your post is 10 days on the wall. I expect you to report in the morning.
Uh-huh.
There's your answer. A Templar.
With the Grand Cleric's seal, no less. Well done.
Those options where you can let companions intercede in these quests seem extremely strong. Go to the Chantry. Oh yeah, I fucking know who is involved in this shit. It's that dumbass lady from Act 1.
The man was a drunk. Surely you don't think Grand Cleric Elthina is funding zealots?
She was earlier.
Don't forget the kidnapped Qunari. That too.
Keep an open mind, Hawk. Elthina isn't behind this.
We'll see.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her 3 Qunari leave an estate. And let her finish.
Sarah Hawk.
Sister Patrice.
It's you.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elthina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Funny how you and issues with the Qunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point for you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
I know you, and I know someone is abusing the Grand Cleric's seal.
Who are you to question who serves her grace? I am sorry, but I see no reason to let you pass.
How about the fact that her authority was used to abduct Kunari? A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
It sounds like you've
Erica
been bad.
Kirk.
This will
Indeed.
shock her grace, no doubt.
Stubborn. All right, Sirrah Hawk. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And his relation to you is?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Vonel. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sirrah
Oh yeah.
Hawk. Come see the unrest these Kunari have inspired. Need I say I'm skeptical?
It's her game for the moment.
Alright, so we've got a sacrificial lamb and an obvious trap. I'm sure this will go well.
Nice place for a rally. Good choice, Varnell.
Patrice is here somewhere.
Wonderful.
I will find Erica Kirk, and I will expose her.
Kunari hold no real power. They are absolutely isolated. Looks like a triplet. Watch for traps.
That was so fucking funny. That was crazy. He did backflip crazy style. That was fucking nuts.
Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Whatever, Habsburg Jin.
Ser Vonel!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember, Sirrah Hawk?
I can't look at you when you're moving behind me like that.
How will you answer their allegations?
Dude, oof.
You want a fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Templars are cowards. They only pick on those whose lives they already hold in their hands.
You fucking asshole.
Righteous. Destroy them.
Destroy them. Fucking, I'm gonna destroy you, motherfucker. Oh, this is gonna be really funny. Okay, so I'm gonna do blood slave, and then do that. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm very stunned. I'm extremely stunned, but that's fine. Wait, guys, can you please help me? I'm getting fucking annihilated over here. Holy shit. Hell? Help me. This blood magic stuff is actually pretty cool. When I'm not getting totally annihilated. Oh fuck, I think. Oh, I've been silenced. Oh, this fight's like for real. This guy's such a huge fucking problem. Oh my god, and I can't. Ah. I can't do anything. Fucking Christ. Dude, why there's so many people here? Are you fucking for real? Oh my god. Okay. The Habsburgs mean business, I guess. Dude. Okay, definitely want to go. Like, focus that guy down. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Dude, what is up with this? And there we go. The game crashed yet again. I'm having really bad luck with that today. Fuck. Crazy how many times has it crashed today? I think this might have been like the third. I really hope that it's not crashing more because of my repeated saving, or like the amount of saves that are here. Maybe I should kill all of these like normal guys first. They have really low health. Yeah, that seems good. And there's just so many. Look at all these. This is fucking crazy. Okay, I think I've been going about this slightly wrong in that before I've been starting combat with the blood magic stance, but I feel like I should be starting with the spirit healer one, because once I run out of mana, then it would be a good time to be using the blood magic. This is insane. It's by far the craziest fight that I've done in this game. And they just don't stop fucking coming. Look at all these. What am I supposed to do about this? Are there any other guys that have... Okay, so now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna puppet that guy. I'm gonna activate this. There we go. God damn.
Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
No, there's stuff.
Madness. Madness.
That's a word for it.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse.
Her Grace had no knowledge of this affair. I trust she will deal with it swiftly.
You killed them? All of them?
This group, at least, is crippled.
Then that, at least, is something. Not that it matters now. We have the delegate, but... I can't return the bodies to the Canary in this state. Sirrah Hawk, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare. I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you. Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
Oh, thank God. What a fucking little asshole. I can't believe that that lady keeps getting, the Sister Patrice keeps getting away with this shit. The Shield of the Night herself? Oh. Oh, it's an Aveline shield. Let's see, should I feel like I should go through here just to check now that everything is gone. Ah. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so we've got those two. I think that I might save the DLC for either after I've completed the game or like right at the end of Act 3. I hope that it would use my, or let me like, even when I finish the game, I hope that it lets me use my save. But, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Hightown maybe. Or, yeah, I'll give that, the shield to Aveline real quick.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
I have something for you.
Do you now? A shield? Oh, and born by the one true Sir Aveline. Lovely.
Well.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't see where I went wrong.
I had a shield. It belonged to Wesley. It was difficult to let it go, but I did so. Utility over sentiment, right? We sold it, didn't we?
And here I thought I was being nice.
If you didn't think this would upset me, what was your intent?
It's not enough to want you to be happy.
Happy is for fools.
Okay. It's not the shield, is it?
No, and it's not Wesley. You've got me doing a lot of things. Some I don't agree with. Some I'm surprised I do. I'm not sure where I'm going as it is. Replacing what I was with this? I mean, who is Sir Aveline to me?
I thought of you when I found it. Maybe that was foolish.
I can appreciate that.
Then accept it on those merits. Nothing more.
It is a fine shield. You do know that Orlesian Smith slapped Sir Aveline's name on every second piece of armor. This didn't really belong to her.
It does now.
That was kind of cool. That was a little more nuanced than a lot of those gift-giving things have been. Okay, and then, yeah, we have... go back to Hawk's Manor, but that is the perfect time to stop for today. I think... I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that we're kind of nearing the end of Act 2, which will be exciting. I feel like Act 2 is definitely paced differently than Act 1. Act 1 kind of is like a lot of setup, and then you're not really doing a whole lot of things that are super related to the Deep Roads expedition, and then it's like you're there and you're doing it, and then it's over. Whereas Act 2 is more like a gradual escalation of what's going on. And I really like it. I think that this game definitely shows its strength. It becomes more focused as it goes along, which is really cool. And it's awesome getting to watch the companion stuff get more fleshed out. And like I've mentioned before, I do like how the storylines for the companions are kind of like gradual, and they happen over the course of the game through all of the acts, as opposed to in Origins where you kind of like get their approval up, and then they have their one companion quest, and then you do it, and then it's done, and maybe you have one or two conversations afterwards that are like involved, you know, in your companions remarking on something, but there's a lot less like consistency to it in Origins, and not every companion in Origins gets the same like amount of time, I feel like, or is as like not every companion is super reactive to what's going on in the story and like has something to say about it. I feel like this game kind of does a lot of those things a little better. And also, I think just personally, like the Darkspawn, the Blight stuff is like fine, and it's like cool, and the Grey Wardens are cool and interesting, but overall, I think that the story of Origins is kind of more, like the plot of Origins is a little more generic, just with the Blight. I think all the interesting stuff happening in the story were kind of the things that were happening around the Blight, like either the more individual, like Circle and Elf and Dwarf storylines, or like the stuff with Loghain and Denerim, and the things with Morrigan and Flemeth. Those were all like the most interesting parts of Origin to me. I didn't really care that much about like the Archdemon and the Blight and all that stuff. But I think that the conflict in Dragon Age 2 is more interesting to me personally. Like I like the focus on the Qunari, like way more focus on the Qunari compared to the first game, and which is well deserved, because they're definitely like one of the most, if not the most interesting culture out of all of them in Dragon Age, and then them kind of doubling down on like the conflict between the mages and the Templars, I think is really cool. But yeah, so since it's the end of today's stream, I am, gonna take a minute to say thank you to everyone who's been watching. And if you want to watch my VODs for this game, or Origins, or any of the other cool games that I've played, you can check them out on YouTube at Callisto Radiata. And if you can, make sure to follow me on, Twitch and YouTube and Blue Sky. I think I might post some clips to YouTube here soon. I might make a second channel for that. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for watching. You guys being here is awesome. It makes this a lot more fun, and I want to do my best to kind of create a entertaining space that is chill but still like stimulating, and you guys help a lot with that. It's certainly a lot easier for me to talk about things if I have you guys to bounce off of. But yeah, I'll be streaming, so tomorrow I think I might be doing something a little different than usual. It's, I think, because it's Wednesday today. Yeah, so tomorrow, depending on how it goes, I either won't be streaming during the day, or I either won't be streaming tomorrow, or I will be streaming, but in the evening instead of the morning as I usually do, because I think I'll have some free time later tomorrow night to stream. But if I don't, I'll mention it on Blue Sky, so that's a good reason to follow me there. And otherwise, I'll see you guys on Friday for sure. But yeah, so either way, I'll see you next time for more Dragon Age 2, and we'll be doing the little end of Act 2 and probably beginning of Act 3. But bye for now.